There's an amusing story about a man and his wife on a walk. At a certain point, the man reaches down and realizes his wedding ring is gone. He'd felt it a couple minutes before, and now it's not there. In a panic, they react, look around, and begin to look together for this ring. Now, there's a street light nearby, so they organize themselves, and she searches on one side, and he searches on the other, and they expand out from the light to try to find this ring. After about 20 minutes, they haven't found it, and a cop walks by. And he sees them frantically searching. He offers to help. They explain they've lost the ring. He gets into the mix, looks for another 20 minutes, and no progress. They haven't found it. And he pulls them together. He says, all right, look, where's the last place you know you had it? And the guy goes, oh, over there, out in the darkness. And the cop's like, why are we looking over here? And the man responds, well, it's a lot easier to look over here, that we're under the light. I put to you that this is how we handle health as a culture in the United States right now. The act of looking for explanations and solutions where it is most obvious and straightforward to look seems to make sense. After all, most physical problems actually do manifest under the light in some way. When you have a cold, you can tell you're congested. When you have a fever, you can tell the body gets hot. When you have back pain, you can tell that there are muscle tension patterns that affect the behavior of the back. However, the complexity of many of these challenges is that the actual root of the problem exists out in the darkness. Now, in this case, the darkness is akin to that which we don't know how to see. We only have a certain range of light within an allopathic paradigm. An allopathic means a traditional Western medicine based on measurements of physicality. In an allopathic paradigm, we only have a certain range of insight. And outside that range isn't really addressed because it can't be measured in the same way. It doesn't fit in the paradigm. As a result, for everything that is actually generated beyond the pale of these observations, there's not going to be any success because all that people will be contending with are the ripples, the domino effect that reaches into physicality, but is not actually induced in physicality. This is why I challenge you to learn about energy work. There are a vast range of dysfunctions in our lives that are grounded in the black, in the darkness, beyond what we know how to see collectively. And you need to learn how to see there. You need to learn how to feel, sense, recognize the stimuli and the choices you make that affect the ripples that end up changing your health. Wildflower Fire is a form of energy work that provides an overall evaluation of your energetic health, and from that evaluation offers consistent strategies to empower the areas of your life that may be out of balance, that have influenced or even caused tremendous physical, emotional, mental imbalance. I encourage and challenge you to take this as an opportunity to learn more about yourself and to develop the tools to support your system in a much healthier and better way of life.